Just for a while. We never offer homework, but here's some homework. Just for a little while, let the idea that's in your mind, thoughts turn into things, just that simple concept. And then just accept that you're a thinker and that the things you think are turning into things. And then just for a little while, notice the correlation between the thought and the thing that it turned to. Just show yourself your own power. Not judging you, because your inner being doesn't. Don't judge yourself. Don't scowl at yourself or be upset as something unwanted occurs. Just acknowledge it. When you do that, that happens. There are natural consequences to vibration. And the consequences are not punishment. They are natural consequences to vibration. So as you acknowledge the consequence, the result, and you acknowledge that it was a result that was pleasing, then take a moment to recall the vibration that allowed it to become. Not the vibration that created it. This is an important distinction. Not the vibration that created it, because the creation is a given. It's natural. When you ask, it was put into your vortex, and it was a done deal even then. But what thoughts have I been consistently offering that allowed the natural unfolding of this desirable consequence? Or what thoughts have I been harboring that allowed the unfolding of this unwanted result or consequence? This is how you gain your sense of empowerment. At whatever point that you recognize that the momentum feels like it's against you, step away from it. Back away from it. Set it aside. Turn it over to the universe. Give it to the universe. Say something like, you know what I want. I've set it all in motion. Do your best with this. I'm out of here for a little bit. Because you're the only one messing it up. You put it into the vortex, and the vortex is doing its job, and law of attraction is doing its job. And even more, source energy is all over it. And all kinds of cooperative components are coming into place. But there is a human tendency to be in control of things, and it's in control of conditions. You see, you don't want to try to be in control of conditions. You want to be in control of your own vibration, and the conditions will follow. So when you're trying to be in control of conditions and you can't control them, now your vibration's all out of whack, and now the universe is responding to an out of whack vibration. So just relax. But we would like all of you to adapt to things happening, and so what? Oh good, something else to create around. Since you are an eternal being and there's never-ending wonderful things for you to focus upon and be the steward of it becoming a reality about, then is there really any reason to be upset about anything or to put unnecessary time restrictions on yourself, to get all bound up, to measure yourself against what? There's only one thing that you want to care about, and that's being in the receptive mode. And not because of what it will yield you, because how it feels when you're in the receptive mode. You could have an intention or a desire to amass quickly $1 million or more. And it's not likely that that's going to happen today. The condition of $1 million being in your possession, it's unlikely that it's going to happen today. But there is a vibrational version of that that is highly likely. You could feel prosperous. You could feel abundant. You could feel free. You could find the vibrational version of that. You could find the unconditional version of that. In other words, find a way to put yourself in the receiving mode every time as much as you can. It's all about self-soothing. Because if you're mad at yourself for not getting it done, if you're angry that you haven't checked off your list on something, if you're worried that someone will judge you or that they will be disappointed because they didn't hear from you, or any of those things that sometimes you all feel about different things like that, then you're not in the receptive mode. And the receptive mode is all you have to give to anyone. All kinds of information that is available to you from this broader perspective who sees everything that you are. Your inner being knows where you are in relationship to everything that you want. Everything that you want. Not just the big things, every single thing that you want. Your inner being knows where you stand in relationship to all of it. The receptive mode is everything. It's clarity. It's happiness. It's joy. It's appreciation. It's good timing. It's right place, right time. It's life-giving. It's health. It's well-being. And it's a whole lot of things that are going to turn into really good stuff as a result of staying in that vibration more of the time.